Wednesday, January 18th. It's finally here. This is the week that Stadia shuts down its servers for good, but before going, the Stadia team has gifted us one last thing, and we need to talk about it. Despite how you may feel about Google's handling of the Stadia platform, I think it's worth pointing out that the Stadia team had a lot of passion within it. This final gift given to the community says it all. It's something that didn't need to be done, but they did it anyways. It's no benefit to Google, no benefit to the team itself, but something they wanted to deliver for us gamers. So I'm more than happy to report that they are indeed enabling Bluetooth functionality on all Stadia controllers this week. This will all be done through the release of a self-serving tool, and I'll be sure to update you all with the release as soon as it drops. But this is something that the Stadia community has been asking for ever since the Stadia controllers actually got released. And really, hats off to whoever at Google was pushing this initiative before Stadia shutdown happened, because I think it's important to make sure that these controllers are still useful beyond Stadia's life. Making sure they work wirelessly is certainly going to help prevent them from ending up in landfills all over the place. In addition to this, the Stadia team has also released one final game that's free for everyone. And if you've been a long-time viewer of this channel, it'll sound really familiar, because it's called the Worm game, and it's a game that we've seen in internal update files for quite some time. And because of its release, we now know what it is. It was a game that came before Stadia was even called Stadia. It was a testbed for many of Stadia's features, and now you can enjoy it yourself and check out what the Stadia team worked with back then. It's a really cool thing to check out if you have some time. It's a fairly basic game, nothing too special, but there is multiplayer support, and there do appear to be some people playing it right now. But man, as cool as all this is, I gotta be real. It's somewhat saddening to see it happen. As someone who was covering Stadia since it got announced, it's hard to not feel somewhat sentimental about its closure that's right around the corner. Not only that, but it's hard not to feel some sort of anger towards Google, the parent company who's shutting it down before it's even really had a chance to shine. But I don't think it's worth getting caught up in that. What's done is done, and Google decided to shut it down. What I do think is important is to recognize the impact that Stadia had. In a lot of ways, I think we have to thank Stadia for pushing cloud gaming to where it is today. There should be little to no doubt that their push into the market made other companies push out their own solutions whether they were ready or not. And to give credit where it's due, Stadia's tech has always been pretty outstanding for cloud gaming. The performance was good enough to set a benchmark for what to expect out of cloud gaming, and thankfully we now have companies like Nvidia really showcasing how much further it can go. At the end of the day, in my personal opinion, I'm happy that Stadia existed and failed rather than it not existing at all. And once again, credit where it is due, Google's handling of the overall shutdown has been fantastic in terms of giving everyone refunds as well as this Bluetooth update for controllers. It really does suck to see it go, but like they say, it is what it is. Thankfully, there's still a lot to look forward to in the cloud gaming space, such as JFN Ultimate, which is releasing Q1, PS5 streaming, which has just recently been leaked to be on the way, and several big first-party Xbox Game Studio titles that are set to release this year that will be available through the cloud as well. Rest assured that I'll be covering it all on the channel, so be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay tuned and not miss out. And keep an eye out for that self-serve tool to enable Bluetooth on the Stadia controllers. I'll be sure to update you all the moment it gets released. Now if you did enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you're already subscribed, hit the notification bell. As always, thank you for watching the video. I hope you have a great day. This has been the Virtual Cloud, giving you the latest and greatest on everything cloud gaming related, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.